Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? I was doing good too, I'm doing good too. So welcome back on my video session today. Today we are going to be looking on Fujitsu Stylistic Q704 tablet with a full setup. Now this today's session is the full setup, right, is going to be on how to get this thing set up on a standard mouse and keyboard and a large monitor. So how do you get the actual desktop PC experience? Meaning a replacement for your desktop PC computer. Okay, I know already you can see a Fujitsu monitor right in front of you. Okay, I'm gonna show you one by one what we're gonna be using today. Okay, first of all, for this full desktop experience, right, you will need one of these. I will show you this. Let me get this clear. Yeah. Nah. Okay. This is a Fujitsu Stylistic Q704 port replicator, which turns your device into a full desktop PC. And if you look on the right hand side, you got these two USB ports. I will connect a mouse on the over here, the front, and a keyboard on this side. Okay. And if you look on the other side, there, yeah, that's a DC in. You know the Fujitsu tablet adapter that will go in there. Okay, you do not need to put any adapter into the tablet. You don't need to do that. You use the same adapter you get with the Fujitsu tablet, and you put it in there. That's all you do. You just need one adapter. That's all you do. Now the right at the back, you get all these ports. Okay. What we're going to be using just this one, the VGA. Crazy. Yeah, that. We're just using that. Okay. We'll be using that. It's very simple. You just connect each one of them. Thing I just mentioned here, one by one. Okay. Okay, that was the port replicator for you. Now this is the mouse. Again, it's a Fujitsu one. All right, it's USB. That's that. Then we got. It's good to use the same brand stuff, by the way, so I get you the right performance. That is a Fujitsu KB410 keyboard. This is very high performance keyboard, by the way. Really good. Again, this is also USB. Okay. So you're going to use that as your standard mouse and keyboard. So large size ones. Then we've got a Toshiba 2 TB hard drive. Okay. USB. Okay. Very nice. I like these keyboards because they got something underneath here to put your wires underneath there. We're going to do the accessories first, aren't we? This is a Nintendo Wii controller we're going to be using as well. Bear in mind, this will not work on the port replicator. You will have to use the tablet USB port. If you want to use the port replicator USB port for game controllers, then you will need a proper Windows controller and it will work. Okay, so don't worry about that. That's the thing you get with it, which gives you the Wi-Fi, which has got batteries in there, and you need the 2.4 GHz. I will use a Windows controller, by the way. Just get a Microsoft one or something like that. I don't have one of them right now to show you, but this one needs to be connected to the Fujitsu tablet USB port. Okay, do not connect that to the port replicator. It won't work. Also, it's not Windows anyway, so it won't work. This is a powerhouse, right? Which makes your thing into a proper PC. Incredible this thing is. Okay. There's one thing I want to point out to you. I don't know if you can see that. Ah, now you can. That, if I'm doing it right, hold on. That button up there is for the function manager. I'm going to show you everything on that. These are volume controls, it's a power switch. The function manager gives you a lot of features, okay, that you can use on this device. All right. What you do with this thing, which I already showed you many times. Support replicator again. Look, okay. You connect it in these, okay? There's only one connector on this. It's very easy to connect, by the way. You just put the device in here, okay? So I'll quickly put the device on there for you. When you connect this to a device, voilà. Connects là. Okay. Connects là. Remember to connect the DC jack in first, otherwise this port replicator won't work. And the AC adapter, you're going to be using the one from Fujitsu tablet. You just put that on the port replicator on the left hand side. Okay. Make sure you do that first. Once you put the port replicator on and you turn on the device, yeah, plug it from the mains. Okay, put the switch on from the mains. Okay. As soon as you do that, now what you do before doing anything else, right? Plug in your mouse, as I already told you how to do it. Do that first. It's very important to do this. Mouse is plugged in. Okay. Here you go. Now you're going to plug in the keyboard. There you go. Mouse and keyboard plugged in. There you go. Okay, mouse and keyboard plugged in. Now at the back, rear, we're going to connect the hard drive. Okay. What do you think we're going to be connecting at the back, by the way? Connect that to the right hand side. There you go. No problem. And you probably already know to the right hand side, right? There's a USB port on the Fujitsu tablet. Okay, you're gonna connect this thing right to the Fujitsu tablet. Do not connect this to the port replicator, otherwise this controller won't work. Okay, only use Windows controllers on this. On the port replicator, they will work. Okay, 100% they will work. So don't get too worried about that. It wouldn't work. It will. Well, you can get an app. You can connect that later on. It doesn't really matter. That's about it, really. And now, what we can do is one thing I didn't mention. I didn't show you something. It's the Vga cable. Can't believe it. I actually ignored that. I'll show you how to work first. Guys, you have a zero Vga cable. This is the Vga cable, by the way. You need one of these to connect to the monitor. As I already showed you on the back of the thing, you need to connect this to the behind the port replicator. Because without this, it won't come on the screen. By the way, my monitor is 1600 times 900. That's all. You need to set your system to 1600 times 900 in order to bring you on the screen, wherever your resolution is, because this system is a full HD of 1920 times 1080, but my monitor is only 1600 times 900, so I need to set it on that. So here we go. Let's put it on and let's enjoy. And let's see if it comes on. It wouldn't come on. Yeah, there you go. See, it comes on. That's how you do it. Let's just get the display just straight. Hold on. See, it works. Perfect. That's how you do it. Now look at that. It brings up the function manager up. Now the function manager, right? Hold on, let me get this straight for you guys. Oh, it's a bit long, isn't it? So I can't do anything like that. Damn. Yeah. Better. Right. The function manager, right? I'll tell you what it says. Here, it goes CPU high performance. Now, you need it will say that to get high performance out of your device onto the monitor, right? Because without that, you're not going to get high performance IO. So what you just do there, you just click OK. It does it automatically. You don't need to do nothing. There you go. You have high performance now. Amazing, isn't it? And here, you got all your programs and all that. Okay. Here you can do all sorts of things. And look at that, it works so good, doesn't it? It's really, really amazing. Check it out. Everything on this is really, really high performance. There's nothing on this thing that will run slow. Everything will be really, really fast. Okay. Whatever you want to do on it. Don't even see my mouse. Documents, blah blah blah. Everything is incredible on this thing. Okay. It's really, really fast performance, by the way. So there isn't anything that that will struggle on this thing. Okay. You could type on there with the notepads and all that. It's all good as a proper desktop PC computer. Okay. Because in today's session, I'm just showing you how it operates. It operates marvelously well. Okay. I can even show you the internet working on this thing. So hold on, let me just put the plug on. Yeah, I just got the Wi-Fi access on for you guys. So we're gonna check the internet access out, and this will be really interesting to see how. Let it just come on. It's gonna take a bit of time to come on. It's really, really high performance. This thing is. You'll soon gonna find out. Tomorrow we will be showing you a bit more things like Microsoft Word. Um, and bits of more things like we will show you Blu-ray writer, external I've got external blur right. I will be showing you that as well. Anything that's missing today will be shown tomorrow. Today I'm just showing you how it connects to the, to a large monitor and mouse and keyboard. Today's session is just about that and nothing else. Tomorrow we will be using Microsoft Word and I'll be showing you typing on the keyboard here. You're probably thinking it didn't show anything. Typing, how do we know if the word to word even typing is accurate? We will be doing that tomorrow because today's video session is getting too long. Okay, this is just to show you how it connects. And when you even go to your computer, this PC, look here, Windows C, that's my SD card which says SDXC, which is 64 GB. The capacity is only 58.2 GB because this device only accepts maximum, which is a SDXC, will be up to 64 GB. That's the maximum. So you need to use a SDXC if you want to go up to 64 GB. And available, I only got 21.1 GB in there. Okay. And over here, this is the hard drive I connected, which says local disk E. It's a 2 TB. The capacity is 1.81 TB, but what I've got available is 1.42 TB in there. Okay. Make it a bit bigger if you can see something. If you look here, there's all of my stuff. Okay. Now I will show you the SD card performance today. So we will be connecting this. Okay, before we do that, we are going to be showing you the browser before we go all into this stuff today. Then the volume will turn low. Okay, tomorrow we'll be doing the audio as well. Today's audio is coming from the Fujitsu device. Okay, sorry about that. Fujitsu monitors are special because they have a display and a built-in speakers in them. We are going to be connecting from the Fujitsu tablet to this monitor. They use the same cable that you will connect your desktop PCs to speakers. That's the same one that you do with this. What you do with this, with the Fujitsu tablet, you'll connect that cable to this monitor. That's it. And the audio will come from here on the Fujitsu monitor. It's incredible, isn't it? Okay, first of all, we are going to be putting the internet on, which as I promised. Yeah, it's on. Now what you do from here, our Google browser. There you go. Now I can type in there now. What was that? Okay. Now I can type. Yeah. I could do something like that. Yeah, check it out. eBuyer, the UK for #1 for tech. There you go. all sorts of things in there. Network, whatever, what do you want to search for? External hard drives, blah blah blah. And yeah, it works perfectly well. There you go. That's Google Chrome for you. Okay. Now we can try Microsoft Edge. It's very high performance, just like a desktop computer. Look at that. If you think that's running slow, that's just my network. It doesn't run like that. This is really a high performance device. Trust me. It just runs just like your computers. Yeah, your desktop PC computers, man. It is good as them. PC World. Check this out. Check it out. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at the performance. It's really, really impressive, isn't it? You know, all this computing stuff. Desktop PCs. Look at Windows PCs. Okay. PC World isn't even what do you call it? A business site. Because Fujitsu really comes under like business things, doesn't it? Really. And I'm sure you should come under here. For some reason they don't do this brand anymore, which is completely weird. Okay. PC World is completely weird. I don't know why they don't do Fujitsu anymore. It's weird. Anyway, it's all there for you. All sorts of things are in there for you, yeah. We even can show you another site where they do these Fujitsu things. Morgan Computers UK. So the web browsing is really, really good on this thing. Man, I don't like this Windows 10. It's like really, you can't even see clearly. It's always I'm having these problems with this damn thing. This is the thing that I'm showing. Look at this. The selling one of these is in stock for £299.95. Look at that. It's available from these guys. If you're looking for something like this thing, right, it's a tablet for Windows program. And yeah, it's got a Wacom program for graphic artists with the attachment for the keyboard. It becomes a professional laptop. and with a port replicator, it becomes a desktop PC. Trust me, for all of these three things, right, it's really high performance. Some people might be thinking, what's actual the gaming like on this thing? It's quite good. We're going to be just doing that in a couple of minutes right now. And there you go. There you have it. So that was a web browsing on it, which is pretty good on it. So I hope you guys like that. Now we're gonna go back into the SD card. Make sure you connect this 2.4 gigahertz for the Wii on the Fujitsu tablet USB port. Okay. Now this is a full desktop PC experience. All right, you can do your work to the full extent without any problems. Okay. If the light is constant on this adapter, then it's right. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we can go into Steam. Can you imagine playing Steam on this thing? We're playing Steam on the desktop, man. Like a desktop. Using mouse and keyboards. You know. But we're going to be using a game controller. Check it out. How cool is that? I'm going to be using my external hard drive on this thing. You always check. Yeah, it's fine. This is my library of games. Alright. These are all my games I've got in there. Alright. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be trying one of the games out for you guys. You can probably play Last Planet. Obviously, the resolution on this is different to, you know. Okay. This is Lost Planet Extreme Condition. This game's not easy to work, but it does work. If you know the settings, then you should have no problems. Okay. And you just press on play. On here, you should be going for, I think it's track X9 or something like that. Yeah, check it out. Okay, there is something wrong. I have Saturday on there, and it say that I haven't Saturday on there. For some reason, it's doing weird thing. Let me get that right, because it doesn't look, it seems right. Let's get this right, by the way. It's saying that it's not right. Because you know this monitor is a bit of a bug out because it's on 1600 times 900, you see. But it is on 1600 times 100. What is he on about? It is on that. For some reason, it's not displaying that game. Right. Sometimes it does that because it doesn't like full screen games, you see. It does that, you see. We can try a different one out. If that one doesn't work, we can try, hold on, let me think. Let's see if it will allow you to play Binary Commando a bit. It's really, it's this monitor problem. It does that. Okay, sorry about that, but this monitor is a bit of a problem. Yeah, this one looks alright. Don't worry about the flickering. Oh god, it's getting worse. I think we should leave that one. You know what the problem with this monitor is? It doesn't allow you to use these games on there. You gotta know how to do these settings. I really hate this monitor, I swear. Sorry about that. Oh, this control's acting weird, man. Hold on. You gotta have exact button on this. Alright, we got it through. Okay, so don't just worry about this. Yeah, it's causing issues, this game, isn't it?
Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relay.
Okay, let's just quit this real quickly. I think it's something to do with the resolution. It sometimes does that. Let's just set this a bit. See what it does. It does. The reason it's doing that, it doesn't like full screen. This monitor does that. That's the problem with this monitor. I really hate this monitor, man. It's really ridiculous. I've been having a lot of problems when I've been doing this. We should actually quit this game, I think. And we should play a game that, you know. Oh, come on, just continue with that. Now you gain the experience from these monitors. You know, when they have this kind of weird, like 1600 times 900, they do these kind of things, you know. Because this is one of the weird resolutions on it. Okay, it does that. If we just play this game, watch this. See? Do not set full screen on this. And if you look at this one, right, this one should work. It's got to be on Windows mode. On this monitor, it needs to be Windows or borderless. Then it works really good. If it's on full screen, it's not going to work on it properly. Or it just doesn't display nothing. Let's see if we can run it on the full resolution of 1600 times 100 on this monitor. Yeah, there you go. I told you. It needs to be on Windows mode. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. You know what happened? I didn't select. Let's just quit that really quickly. What happens there, right? If you don't do that, you need to set the controller on there. It all of Windows 9 never saves it. I don't know why. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks like it's not accepting this controller. Nah, it's not accepting the controller. Yeah, it's silly. Look, this controller is not acceptable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the controller. So I'll get rid of that issue. If you use the Ipega 9023, right? Which is this one. I don't like using this because it's a bit too large in it. This one. Now this small one goes in the controller, and the other one, as usual, you just a USB. Okay, there you go. Let's quickly do this. How did you hear that sound? I'm sure you should be able to see it now. Still no, you can't see it. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing the controller because the controller's not coming the AC. Otherwise, your controllers are not compatible if it does that. It's very important. Yeah. See, this one shows up gamepad. That's it. Rest is all fine now. We should be able to play this game. This is running on 1600 times 900 in Windows mode, and it's perfect. Check it out. The thing with this monitor, right, it needs to be on Windows mode or borderless for the display, video mode. See, works. So I'm not lying to you, look. Look. Can you see, look? Works. Because this game's got Windows mode in there, so this game will work perfectly. If any, this won't happen with your monitors, because this monitor doesn't like full screens. It's weird. You see, in Windows mode, it does that. It does that. This is 1600 times 100. Runs very well. Look at that. I don't play the game, but yeah. Damn, man. What am I missing every time? It's pissing me off. If that happens, just decrease the resolution on any of it. Trust me, I can't play this game. You know how to play this damn game. The internet connection got lost. That's what the problem was. I want to show you something else as well. So you could do it again. Let's do it again. This game's really good though. That's why the screen was going black probably. Because the internet was going down. It's really difficult to steal this game, isn't it? Where the freaking made it, man? It's terrible. You can't even jump on that damn thing. Just about you can really do it. Got it this time. It's best to set this game on a bit less resolution, I would say. Don't think it's doing so well on this resolution. Okay? Don't worry, it wouldn't do anything like that. If you know the settings, it wouldn't do any of that. Can you see the speed issues coming because I've set it on pretty high resolution? That's what it's doing now. Watch. Let's just decrease the resolution now to prove it. Because it doesn't look right. Because it's keep on showing black. See that? It's showing black screens, isn't it? The internet is actually on. Why is the other internet connection is lost? So what I'm going to do, we're going to decrease the resolution. That's what we're going to do. Originally, this game was never made to play on this resolution. I don't know why they were made it that high. Still on 720. Yeah, still on game, but this is good. If you want that to run back on full screen, usually the method is you press Alt and Enter. Yes, that works. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't, does it? So what you do from there, in order to bring it into full screen, what you need to do, right, minimize that, right click on the desktop, go to resolution, and select the same resolution I selected in the game, which is 1280 times 720. That's all you do. Yeah, there you go. Now, it should come right. The resolution I selected. There should be no issues now. This is a bit annoying, but you have to do all these kind of things in order to do all these things. There you go. Comes like a strip, but yeah, it works really well. Let's see how it works now. It's really cool, this system is. There's so much you can do with this thing. See where it's going now. When I used to do that before, it used to slow it down, anyway. Look at that. Speed's right. It should be no flickering now. If it still does flickering, just decrease the resolution, okay? See that? Much better now, isn't it? Now it works really well. Told you. You gotta do that really quick one. I hate that. Yeah, we got that one. Yes. Thanks. It works really well. Check it out. You can play a lot of games on this thing, trust me. You can play really, really high-end games on this thing, trust me. You just gotta know the settings. I flipped it wrong. I don't know, these iPad controls are really terrible. I don't know. How to control it. See that? No. Don't worry, you don't need to set a Windows mode on your monitor. It's still my monitor. I don't know why it keeps saying that. I don't know why it keeps saying that. The stupid thing. I think it loses connection or something, right? The sound's on, isn't it? It's good. It's best to close the internet and play this game. Damn the stupid internet, man. They're always doing stupid things. Sorry about some of these problems that's occurring. It's just the internet connection problem. The internet's bad. Yeah, that's what it is.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, Mac. Okay, bring it on. Bigfoot reporting to headquarters.
There's lots of problems happening with the internet. This controller is terrible as well because. So yeah, see, it works good. We know that. If everything is connected right, then you won't have any problems. Okay, so we can exit from here, just like that. There is no problems. It just works really good. It sometimes gives you internet connection problems. The other thing about this program is that if you go here on the left side where it says Steam, you can go offline. Look. And just start in offline mode. Look. Check this out. Now it's in offline mode. Now there should be no interference. There you go. And planets, they are collected. We can see if the problem still occurs. Let's see. If that just happens, just close the internet. Just go to offline mode and you'll be alright with it. Ooh, I deleted it.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, Mac. Okay, bring it on.
This controller keeps on like getting deactivated. I don't like this controller. It's best to buy a proper Windows controller, you know. Sometimes it does that. You stupid thing. Come on. Let's see how hard you really know it. Stupid military. How'd you like that, you love it? It's quite hard to play on monitors, man. I really hate to play on monitors. Let's see, man. I will destroy you. See, it works perfect. I told you. Once you know the proper setup, now the speed looks alright. It was slowing down because the internet kept on, you know, no connection. Kept on losing connection. Yeah. It ain't gonna last very long. I think it's give up.
This is Spider Shrimp Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over. Indicate the enemy or request backup.
It's going around in circles, isn't it? Sometimes it doesn't even do it properly. What a weird game, man. It shoots more rockets from here. You gotta be careful. He's clever. I told you. Come on, Douglas.
Hey guys, take care.
There you go. One's perfect.
What?
So we're in the gameplay. Just watch this cutscene. It's Shadow, the Hedgehog.
Starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power. That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. Military has a secret need for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you play Hedgehog. Chaos Control.
So this is a cutscene in the actual game. Um, he's fast. He's using the chaos control. This guy I'm running around.
He's fast. And it's not his speed, but for using the Chaos Emerald to warp the shadow. I'm the world's most reliable. Farewell. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. He's a hunter. This is Knuckles. Nintendo. Just part like that. You can play all sorts of games on this system. You can. Okay, let's just quit all this now. Yeah, there you have it. So this thing is very powerful indeed. It's good for uh, webmail, web browsing, edit documents using Microsoft Word. You could do all your work. You could do printing. It's even good for like graphic suits like Corridor 12 and Adobe CS6 Plastic Collection or Creative Cloud, whatever you want to call it. It does all these kind of things. It's got the power to do that on your full desktop PC experience. You can play more number of games, but the thing with my monitor is my monitor is not great when it comes to full screen. That's why I was having these problems with these gaming things on there. My monitor is more better for, because it is an old model, this Fujitsu monitor is. It's got these issues in there. It's good for Windows mode and borderless. Obviously, borderless is Windows mode, but there's no borders around it. But it looks like full screen anyway. Looks really amazing. So yeah, there you have it. If you have a different monitor which accepts full screen, you won't have all these problems with this device. It's just my monitor doesn't like full screens. You know, that's what it is. It just likes Windows mode and borderless. Yeah. So in tomorrow's session, we will continue. We will be talking about work tomorrow, all sorts of things. We're going to be covering more things tomorrow. And so, well, interesting things this thing can really do. This thing is really good for desktop PC experience. It's got the power to do that. It's a very high performance device. It can handle anything you actually throw at. I mean, in terms of work, graphics, work and graphics will be fine. Gaming, you will have to do some like settings to it because it's got Intel HD 4400 in there. With settings, you can play quite a lot of games in there. Trust me, it does quite a lot. Quite a lot. Because I can just prove it to you that it plays them. Okay, don't worry about the Windows screens, all that. I can show you some games that actually work on it. Just straight away, look at this. Every single game that's coming on screen actually works. Alright? There isn't that game that doesn't work on this thing. If it's causing problems again, is that, you know why it's doing that? Again, this game's set it on Windows full screen. See, it's displaying that because it's on full screen, you see, and it doesn't like it. That's why it's doing that. It's struggling because of that. It's no good because you can't actually play like this the way it is. Okay, it does that. We could try some other ones. It doesn't like full screen. That's the blooming damn problem with it. Let's just do it in, what you call it? Don't do full screen. It doesn't like it. Weird. Because I was trying to set on full screen. See, it works. If you know what you're doing on it, there's no problem. It's just the problem with monitor, right? See that? It works. It's just my monitor is weird. That's all it is. It's nothing else. See that? Batman Arkham City works. Can you imagine? Batman Arkham City actually works on this thing. This thing plays a lot of old and modern games. See that? Looks good. Look at that. Yeah, that's where you get the chance. Do be fools. What an idiots, man. That's pretty good. If you want to get more speed, you just need to do a bit of settings and you'll run fast. Okay, I'm just showing you a glimpse that they do actually work. I got this thing working really fast. There you go.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
It works perfectly well. You just gotta know the settings, how to do it. That's all it is. Once you know the hang of that, then it's really easy to do. Very easy. There you go. I'm just gonna just show you one more, and then I just put the last round for you. This will be the last one I'm gonna be showing. Okay. This game doesn't run that fast, but it does work. I'll just do a bit of settings and you should be alright with it. And it should work pretty reasonably well. You gotta do just a bit of settings. And it will run pretty fast. Because I'm not here to show you performances here. The thing does play really fast. See that? Once you got the settings right, everything works fine. It does run really high performance. Some of the actual video games on this thing, you just gotta know how to get those settings right on this thing. So there you go. Then you can set it back where it was, which was 1600 times 100, wasn't it? There you have it. Yeah, there you go. This thing is really high performance. By the way, it's you just gotta know how to fiddle around with the settings, and then you will get good performance. The way it works on the screen is the same way the way it works on the monitor. There is no difference. This is incredible because when we're using the actual screen, the high performance we're getting out of the screen, that's the same performance you'll get out of on the monitor and on the television. If you want high performance on the monitor and television, then use the port replicator. That will give you high performance out of it. This is the best way to get high performance out of this thing. That's I highly recommend. It's a really good thing that Fujitsu gives you the device and the port replicator to give you high performance for your monitors and TVs, which is really, really impressive. It's capable of doing a lot of things. This thing is, I was very surprised that you can use the tablet, then you can connect it to a keyboard, so you can use it like a laptop. Then you can use a port replicator, then use it like a on the monitor and televisions. It's high performance in every way. Tablet, laptop, PC. There's no difference. It's all great stuff in it. So I hope you guys enjoyed what I've been showing you today, and it's giving you more depth knowledge what it can be like connecting this thing to a mouse, keyboard, and a monitor. The same high performance that you'll get on the screen, you get out of the monitor as well. I hope you guys like my video session today. Give likes, comments, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.